is to share my knowledge on the internet. And when I thought people who follow me that share the same thoughts, no, I don't want to be part of this any longer. And I don't want to have followers. I thought that this internet experience would be something that would give me something to look forward to. But guess what? No, I don't want to have this in my life anymore because people play games on the internet and I just want to have the real thing in my life. So sorry, the people who are following me on this platform, don't do that anymore because I'm going to delete it. I'm not going to make another profile. I'm so done with this nonsense. This is just a game, a game that I can't be part of. And I don't mind what you think about me. I have to live my life, and that's it. I'm going to delete my profile, and that's it. Yes, I need to leave. Sorry, man. People want to see drama instead of solutions. And I'm here to help to build solutions instead of this drama and this nonsense and this about having uh, uh, viewers and all the coins that you get instead of building humanity to something that we can achieve all all of us, not one, not two, all of us. And to be honest, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore because this world is sick. This world is sick. This world is sick. I choose to came into this world, to come into this world, and I choose when I want to leave. No one is going to decide for me when to leave. It is my soul mission. And if I can choose to stop my soul mission, I want to stop it. I don't have anything here anymore. It won't pass because people are stubborn. People listen to the mainstream, people listen to other people instead of listening to their heart. My children know that. If I don't wake up in the morning, don't cry. Celebrate. Celebrate. Motherfuckers. Celebrate. And I'm not depressed. I'm true to myself. I'm not scared to die. I want to die. But that is not there for me yet. And as long as that is not there for me yet, so as we know it right here, I need to speak. I don't know anymore how to be there because to be here on apps, this is my first possibility. to be connected to the world outside of my comfort zone. And when you are able to be connected with the world and you are centered not in a way to protect really you mankind, but just to be able to benefit from the disinformation that the mainstream media shows us for I don't know how long. I can't deal with it. And I wish that I didn't make the choice to share my heart on the internet. I'm not strong anymore, and I don't want to be strong anymore. I don't want to be strong for all of you, and I don't need to be strong for myself again. I don't want to be strong for myself. I don't need to be strong for myself because I know I don't need to be strong for myself because strength is just a part of what I am. And if this is the only thing that I can leave for the rest of mankind, I think it is more than enough. Thank you, TJ Gwyn. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly, but what your message is that you want, we want you here. I don't belong here on apps. Even though there are a lot of people on apps who wants me here, but apps doesn't want the truth. And I don't want to be here for apps. I want to be here for you, to tell you that you have a choice, even though you don't think you have a choice. When you choose to become this human, to have this experience, you had a choice to go all the way or just stop. I had a twin, and one of my twin told me that she couldn't bear the fact she become a human. And to become a human means that we have to experience what we are experience right now. And in that experience, we have a choice. It's okay, yeah. Leslie, I can't be here any longer. I don't want to be here any longer. It is so hard to be here because people don't understand what life is really all about. And if you see drama, just leave this broadcast. This is not drama. This is my heart speaking to all of you. I choose for all of you to come into my life and see and share with you how I see life, what I go through. And if that is fake news, fuck all of you. I don't even want to be here. I don't need any of you because before I was here in this life, I didn't have internet. So if I choose to share, my heart is for humanity. This is not about God. This is not about what you believe. This is about human race, being humanity. This is about humanity. And I choose not to be alone in this lifetime. I choose for 4 sons. And if I don't fight for my sons, if I don't fight for the rest of humanity, what use? What was the meaning of all of this? I don't ask you to like me. I just ask you to consider why you came here. Just ban me from Habs, please. Because I don't want to embarrass myself crying here on Habs for humanity, not for myself, because I don't need all of you in my life. Because I don't know you. You can do as if you don't like me. I don't do as if I like you. If I don't like you, I am going to say it. Not face to face, but camera to camera. I want all of us to be better. That's the only thing I want. I don't need money. I don't need coins. I don't need anything. I need humanity to be better, to be one. Because all of us, we were born by seeds. I did what I needed to do. I shared what I needed to share. I embarrassed myself to share what I needed to share. I'm crying to share what I needed to share. If you don't hear my cry for mankind, it's better not to speak any longer. I'm done. I'm done. I have no energy for no one anymore. It's all up to you. I did my part. What are you going to do? I need to, because HAPS doesn't allow me to be me. And when I need to look at the things that I should share or don't share or whatever, it takes everything away from my existence. And guess what? I was there before Habs was here. Listen, if I'm going to be banned here on Habs, I'm proud enough never ever to return, because if I can explain the point that brought me to this point or too painful, nothing is too painful, because when I close, when I do this, and this broadcast, exit, this doesn't even exist anymore. That's how far I already am. My life doesn't exist on this so-called whatever. I'm sad about the fact that people die for what? Because of other people say that they have this. They give this medicine, that medicine, and it doesn't help. And then they get this and this and that, and at the end they die. I know how to every day. If I choose to delete my other profile with all of those followers, blah 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 blah. It's you know what time it is over here? 6, almost 6:30 in the morning, and I'm on Habs, and I don't earn a shit, and I don't mind. It's not about the money. It's about humanity. Become humanity again. Don't look at the color. Don't look at the if you're a man or female, or I don't know the labels that they usually use, because it's not only man and female. It's how many whatever. Yes, I'm okay. I'm just balancing on the narrative of Habs. I'm going to see how long they tolerate my nonsense here on Habs, like all of the other broadcasters. I love you, Frida. And when I say I love you, I'm going to explain why I love you, because you are in a country that is not yours, where you were born. And you prove that wherever you are, you can adjust. And more than adjust, do what you feel that you need to do so that you can cope with the other other way of living, because you were not born in America. And broadcasting your life daily, first on Periscope and all the other broadcast platforms, and now on Habs, you show how strong you are. I'm not only the strong woman, you are also strong, Fanina. Tony is back in the house. You know what Habs did for me in my life? In my life, it gave me the chance to meet people all over the world. People who recognize me, who feel me, who knows that I'm not a liar or someone who tries to get money out of you or whatever, all of those nonsense. I could also choose not to be here, but I choose to be here to get to know you from person to the person. I'm afraid to be in a airplane because I have to trust someone else to bring me safely to another area on planet Earth. But I don't know how those people who I have to give the permission to bring me safely somewhere else if they are really the person that I should trust. Because trust is something that you have to earn. Trust is something that you have to show that you are trustworthy. And that is not something that you can buy with money. I want to see a better world for all of us. But for me, I don't need a better world for all of us. For the ones who have to drink filthy water, for the ones who doesn't have a roof, to be safe. I can't and I won't accept this world from separation and that you have to prove yourself to be what you already are. You are one of the few people who are able to meet me, and my wisdom is not for me alone, it's for all of you. Because when I'm gone, you have to go through and don't lose faith in yourself. Because we have been taught we have to have faith in others. But you came here to be one of the changes or one of the people who continue to be what others expect us to be. This was my father. I'm going to show this picture again. This man was one of the members of a secret society. And when he died, I said, enough is enough. No secret society anymore. The truth needs to come out. And I stopped the curse from secret to society, from the dark into the light. So this man and my mother who died last year, those two allow me to speak to all of you right now. Those two are gone, but I'm still here. Until the moment that my last breath will be in this human body, I will continue to speak. And I love it when they ban me from each platform so that I know that I speak the truth. So, Habs, please don't stay behind. Be the first one. Sir Tony,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you for being one of the angels who try to protect me on Habs.
I ain't done. You saw what I
But,
told them, right?
you know, I listened to a broadcast last night
Uh-huh.
about when you delete your profile or you get banned or whatever that happens, uh, keeps the money. And I didn't even comment it on that broadcast, but I knew the person was speaking the truth because that is being a thief, just stealing the money that others gave us. They bought coins to award us broadcasters for the facts that we share. And then if you choose to delete the account, Habs keeps the money. Or when somebody complains about you, they delete your contact and Habs keeps all the words. And that is not okay.
Okay.
Are you related to Mahatma Gandhi? No. Do I see like uh, Indian people? No. Listen, Vanilla, everything what all those so-called holy people tell us to do doesn't matter where we come from in all our uh, we have those people who tell us what to do as if we don't have our own brains. I'm not going to follow anyone anymore. I'm going to create my own footsteps. And if you want to follow those footsteps, it's your choice. But Jesus, Buddha, Mahatma Gandhi, or whatever is, it was their point of view at that moment in time. And we have to make our point of view in this moment in time so that we can tell our offspring what happened to us. And that is our reality. Because Jesus, I'm sorry for Jesus, but it's already so long, and he's still not back. So there has to be something else that we have to do. Yes, Mahatma Gandhi fought for freedom, but not only him. And we don't have to fight for freedom. We have to be free. We have to claim of freedom. We just have to tell them, hey, listen, man, when my mom spread her wings to pressure, yeah, all of what she had to give birth to me, no government was there. No one else was there. I don't even know if my father was there, but my mother was there because she knew if she didn't push so that the new life could come out of her, so that that life could bring new life on planet Earth, that is the circle of life. We come in a new season because the weather changed, and not all of us are strong enough to go through this period in life. So many people will die. That is always the same. So this is not something different in this COVID shit situation.
Nope.
But they do as if it is different. Just go back a few years. Go back on the same CDC site and see what every situation happened. So that you will see that this is nothing different. Is this my broadcast or is it? Oh, and guess what? Out of the blue, I have 218 viewers
Guess why?
because of you.
No.
What?
People worry about you.
Why? Because they thought I was dead.
That's why.
I was dead.
That's why. That's
You
why.
know, and that's why I'm back.
And that's why.
And
And
that's why I'm back.
that's why again.
And that's why I don't share the information that I find that is important for all of you. I don't share that anymore.
You
So that
told us
I
that
can
before.
be here, so that all of you are happy, so that you can see me, that I'm still alive and I play the game. But in the meantime, sorry, I'm not going to share anything with other
Platforms.
links, but this mouth, as long you can
Stop doing
see
it.
me,
Stop doing
it has to move. It has to move.
Cut that shit out.
Almost 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's almost, it's 12:41. I got to get up at 3:30 and be at work at 5.
Okay, go,
So,
go.
I'll tell you
I
something.
will cut this off.
You ain't
so
got to
that
cut it off. People want to talk to you. Just make sure you're on. Like you over here. I hope your lighter fall.
And guess what?
Oh
Don't
yeah,
please.
Heavenly Leader. You about to go through all them emotions again.
don't don't give me awards. No,
She doesn't want awards, y'all.
I don't want any of them. And if you can't hold yourself, please give them to Desiree.
She don't broadcast enough to get them.
I don't give a fuck.
How are we gonna give it to her?
You don't. You just have to go to her one of her broadcasts
She don't broadcast.
and just spoil that motherfucker because she earns it.
Way to go, Sweet Pea. Way to go, Sweet Pea. You have a headache. Shit, I'm gonna be tired as hell tomorrow. I got a funeral I gotta go to.
So if all of you have to help me if you want me here on Haps.
You better
Help
stop playing
me.
with us. You better stop playing with us. You already know people want you on Haps. Talking about if they
I know.
want you on Haps. What kind of
I
question is
know.
that?
I know, but listen, if you know that people reported me, just harass Haps and tell them, listen, this woman from the Netherlands, she can do other things, but we want her here on Haps. So don't. If you let her go, we all go. And we built our own community with truth. Because everyone deserves the truth.
I told Pablo how I felt about what was going on, if what was happening to you was really happening. I also let him know that what you're doing is nothing compared to some of the other stuff that I saw, and I stand with you. I told him. And he was like, if there's anything, if there's any, Pablo's one of the admins. He came in on Michael's broadcast when I was talking to Michael. And I told him, what you put up there was nothing compared to some of the other stuff that I seen. You didn't put anything out there that was fake. You put out some stuff people didn't realize was true and that knew was true because it's fact. You didn't come with an opinion until you had your facts. You showed your facts. We will stand with you on that. So whatever you're going through right now, which ain't got nothing to do with having thinking deeper than just what's going on up here, and I'm going to tell you that. Whatever you got going on right now, I'm going to ask you, when you finish that last one right there, go on to bed because the sun coming up.
Hey, listen.
Take your time.
Tomorrow it's going to rain, so we won't have sun.
If it's going to rain, it means you're going to sleep harder.
Hey, listen, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to snore, I'm going to shake that motherfucking earth to wake up to become something better that we already have been done.
Motherfucker.
Hey, listen,
I hope you choke on it.
Haps, today I went to a grocery shop and I bought beer. I never ever bought beer so cheap as I did today. I bought 24 bottles of 33CL and they were €2.50.
Some cheap beer. Don't drink that shit no more.
Yeah. And I bought 3 of them. So I have
find the Dutch version of this.
Listen, if you want to have Dutch beer.
No, don't. Find the Dutch version of this.
Miller
Genuine Draft.
And what is that?
Regular beer.
What did they make the regular beer of?
Regular shit. Now.
Okay, listen. Do you have Heineken over there?
We got Heineken. I don't drink Heineken. Heineken give me a headache. You got Heineken over there. Y'all got a bunch of stuff. One Heineken will put you to sleep.
For you. Because you don't use to. Listen. I had 6 cans or 8 cans from 33 centiliter Dutch beer.
Mhm. Hey
And
TJ, I ain't
when
start with you right now, TJ. You just wait. You just wait one day. I'll deal with you tomorrow night. I gotta go to bed soon. Go ahead, Helga.
that is piss beer water. Exactly.
No, that's what that damn Bud Light is. That is water. Bud Light
You
is
know,
water.
Tony,
Yes.
I'm going to sleep
Uh-huh.
very soon.
Thank you, because I
But the
gotta go to
one
bed too.
thing
I gotta
I
work in the
want to
morning.
say
I can't
before
go to
I'm
bed
going,
with you acting up like this, and it's like we married, like Eleni wants.
hey, listen, I'm going to snore. And if you feel your bed shake, you know that I snore.
y'all, excuse me a second. If you snore,
Okay.
you feel a bit
But
shake. You
listen,
know I ain't just snoring
I
no
have
more.
only one disappointment here on Habs, and that is that what I want to share, what I really, really feel that it is very important for all of us to know, that I have to think twice
About what?
of if I'm going to share it or not, and that
You
I
don't
have
have
to
to.
ask someone else.
You don't have to. You
Yeah,
can
but
share
that
the
is the
straight house.
problem because if they ban me,
Who gonna ban
I
you?
can't. Habs is going to ban me.
Let me tell you something. And this is what Pablo told me earlier. He's got to get a report before he can do anything. And they don't report you on HAPS. If these other platforms are what's getting you in trouble, turn off your multi-broadcast and just broadcast
I
through
did
the HAPS.
not.
That's what I hear on
This
media.
is okay, Tony. Stop. Habs. If people report me
Yes.
on Habs,
Yes.
that is already happened.
Mm-hmm. You told me that. I remember.
I can share the the email that I got from Habs.
You don't have to do that. We believe you.
You know, and that is what broke me down because if Habs really would be interested in Helga, they would know that what I share is not to break anyone down, only the lies
We all
that
know
we
that.
have been told for ages. And
I
if
dare
we
say the next
don't
time they
have,
do a HAPS team, I dare say next time they have a HAPS team broadcast and the issue comes up about information, there's going to be a lot of defense in your favor.
okay, I'm going to say something to you.
Yes, ma'am.
This is something that I ask you to do.
Yes.
And all of the people who are watching, I see 221 eyeballs. Go back to the broadcast of Michael Bathurst and what's his name? Uh, Mike Goldman. What
Yes.
is it? Yes,
Mark.
Mark Goldman. Okay,
Right.
it is from many many years. That was from my first strike I had on Habs, and it was of about the subject disinformation.
Okay. I didn't know about that.
And
Okay.
that Mr. Goldman said that no one can ever tell him what he can say and what he can't say.
He has told me that you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want up here. Yes.
Okay, okay. So why did I have two strikes?
Probably due to people who are complaining, and that's what we need to know. Why were they complaining
Okay,
about what you said?
and why did Habs never, 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 ever came in a live broadcast and explain to me why they took those two offenses seriously? They just
Because
gave
if they
me,
send it to you privately, that means they didn't put your
yeah,
information out
but
there. No,
listen,
they just talk to you. No, they just
listen,
talk to you
listen,
instead of putting
listen,
the stuff out
listen,
there.
listen.
Okay.
When I was on my oldest son's first broadcast here on Habs,
Yes.
there was a motherfucker in my broadcast who showed no respect to me and my son,
You
and
told me.
I emailed Habs
Yes.
and never ever. ever they responded on my call.
I've heard that from more than one person about them not responding to their complaints.
And then out of the blue, somebody
Well,
report
shoot.
me,
So you taking
and
it
then
personal. You taking it personal. Now you got a bunch of
this
stuff
is
going
not
on.
about personally. This is about take the request of your broadcaster who makes this platform bigger. Because if we don't broadcast, HAPS is.
Exactly. Exactly.
So if I have a complaint about someone who is in my broadcast and offend me because I'm black,
Who said
and
that?
I report it to HAPS and I don't do anything about it, and then you come to me when I share something about the COVID shit because other people are scared to know
Yeah.
that information,
And all you
and then
COVID folks
you
that lost your damn minds.
send me
I'm
a
gonna tell
warning.
everybody. I had my little rant on COVID folks on both sides. I had my rant on the COVID folks. All y'all
Hey,
COVID folks, y'all want to get mad. Y'all gonna get mad at me next week. I'm gonna have a ball on all of y'all. I'm planning it on purpose. But I said what I said about it, whether you wanted it or not. I said my piece, but I got more. Don't come at me. I'm a radio
listen,
station platform. What y'all gonna do?
if
And if it
HAPS
meant for her
really,
for the truth that she brought us and the fact that she told us stuff that we don't know, even when we were lied to, whether we believe it or not, and it came from people who are in the position who are making the decisions, you the one with the damn problem. Y'all don't know, but
listen
y'all
again,
and I'm sober.
listen
I'm sober. Y'all didn't see me drunk the other night. I'm sober. I can do this. I will let her play all her stuff.
again. I'm not obligated to none of all of you.
You know, likewise.
I'm
Again.
obligated to my 4 sons and my grandson.
Yep.
But as it seems that I have the chance to be able to share my wisdom with all of you, who in the fucking world can tell me not to do that?
Nobody.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
So if you want me here on HAPS, it's all up to you to say to to those people who own HAPS
Mm-hmm.
what you like and what you don't like.
We do. We do. It's the pettiness that's driving this app crazy. And it's some of the people. I said it. There you go, TJ. Appreciate you.
Thank you, TJ. And guess what? I never ever met you, but I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell HAPS something. When I make my other profile, in one day, I had 125
Yep.
new people who subscribe to me in one day.
Yep. I told you that was
So
gonna happen.
if my message is fucked up and it's a lie,
No.
tell me, why do people search for me? Why do people want me here on HAPS?
Exactly. I told her the same thing, Debbie. I told her the same thing not about a month ago. Damn sure can't get rid of us. Damn sure can't. We hard headed. I'm the biggest knucklehead up here. Beware when I drink, and it's coming soon.
The only thing I want HAPS to do to be able to share the truth
That's it.
is when I share something from my government that is live on my television or my internet live, that you can see the rulers of my country, that there will be a translation. And if it is not, and if I want to share it, HAPS blocks my information because they don't want to have the truth. You know what I have to do? I have to use my cell phone again, like before the time of internet. Come on, man. I can't share anything because I share this information. Who decide what this information is?
All right. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to leave. I gotta
No,
go to bed.
me either. Thank
Go
you
to
for
sleep.
being here, and thank you for everyone being
We
here.
thank you for sticking around. We want you to stick around. And I want you to remember one thing. Remember that one day you had 1,000 people watching you when you were just talking? Keep on talking.
Okay,
Matter of
I
fact,
will.
when the conversation comes up about people complaining about certain broadcasts on one of those Haps team broadcasts, if it comes up as to who reported you, we want to find out what the offense is.
They are
That's what we're
not
going
going
to.
to tell me who.
No, they're not going to tell you, but probably the person that did it will show up on there because some people are so opinionated to get people blocked. They want to get their word out, and we're waiting. It ain't even about bullying. I just want to see what their offense is. I want to see what their offense is. Because, like I said, I've seen sexist shit. I've seen racist shit. I've seen biased shit up here. You didn't do none of that.
No,
So I'm the first one.
I've
And I
seen a
told
lot.
Pablo that. I said a lot of those, he said you need to report it. And I agree with him. But here's my thing. I don't report it because I just don't have to damn watch it. I ain't got to report or block nobody. I just ain't got to watch your ass. But we watch you. And since you care so much, we're paying attention to you. So do us a favor. Not worry so hard about them blocking you. Not worry so hard about them reporting you. Not take it so offensive because a bunch of us are still supporting you. And I bet you got more supporters than reporters. I need you to keep that in your head because you
The
felt no
only
love and you
message,
felt hate while you were up here.
the only message that I have for all of you is watch for the sheep in
Wolves clothing.
exactly. Because when you think that those people that you are surrounded with, that they will
Oh, we
have your back,
we got
they will
that. We got
surprise you.
that. You got that. Somebody's in trouble tomorrow.
And I told you guys, don't
Somebody's in
invite
trouble
me.
tomorrow.
Don't invite me because I choose for myself who I allow to be in my space because it is it is exactly what Mr. Edward always say. I'm a queen. And I'm going to act like a queen. I'm not going to accept anything, any invitation that I don't feel like, even though you think you know me. And I pray, really, if I can say, I pray that you can try to point your arrows on me. You will see that it will return to you because no arrow will touch me. I love you all and come back in yourself. Don't trust anyone. Don't even trust me.
I got a long day tomorrow. It's going to be late before I get up, but I will be checking. Go to sleep.
Peace out.
Before I rock you to sleep, go to bed.
Namaste. God bless.
All that.
And everything what you need to be able to remain standing firm